G'day and welcome to episode 30. In the last episode we entered Malaysia, saw some of our closer relatives and put our house on the boat for the last time. In this episode we fly over to the mainland, pick up the car and then head south.
So before we leave Borneo for the mainland, we are visiting Bako National Park. It's about a half an hour drive north of Kuching. So here they have, I'm actually really excited, they have the Proboscis Monkeys. I'm not sure if you've heard of them before, but I'll put a little picture up here. But they're very, let's just say, unfortunate looking monkeys. They've got like this big thing on their face, which you can decide what it looks like. So we're going to go see them today, and so we're just down at the jetty terminal now, so you've got to get a ferry or just a local boat into the national park, and so you can just see the jetty behind me, and there's actually a sign just here somewhere which says that there's apparently crocodiles in the river, so maybe we'll even get to see one of them. And you can't, what? Oh, so apparently you can't swim at the beach because there's crocodiles, so maybe I shouldn't have packed my swimmers. Hello.
Hello, have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Welcome.
Nice likeness.
Thanks.
So as the tide's a bit low, the boat just drops us off where the tide is at the moment, I suppose. And then we just have to walk the rest of the way. It feels really nice on my feet though. Got to the end of the first walk, which is apparently the best walk to see the Proboscis monkeys. It was a really nice walk, though unfortunately we haven't spotted any of my new mates yet. So we'll keep looking, hopefully we see some on the way back. So cute. Their nose is hilarious. They make this really nasally sound, but I suppose it's just because they got such a big nose. Oh, this is awesome. I thought we weren't going to see any. We're now just waiting for the boat to come and pick us up and take us out of the park, and then we'll go back to the hostel and pick up our bags to go to the airport. So our flight is at about 8:30 tonight, and then we're going to KL. So it's now about 10:15 and the plane's been delayed. It's supposed to leave in 10 minutes, but there's still no plane outside. I suppose it just makes me really appreciate the freedom having a car gives us, that we can just go where we want, when we want, and yeah, miss your car.
So we finally made it to KL, our first real international city, and this is the little Airbnb that we're calling home while we're here. We went with Airbnb here over a hostel where we'd usually stay because here in KL it's a little bit more expensive, and travelling in the car with hard drives over pretty bad roads always makes me a little bit worried that something's going to happen to them, malfunctioning, and also because Jolie is notorious for breaking hard drives.
I have drops.
A couple of them. We've lost one of them. So yeah, it worries me a little bit. So we've chose this one because they got fast internet. So I've been backing up our main hard drive, which is 1.7 terabyte, and that has been running now for the last couple of days. Hopefully that's done by the time we leave, when the car gets here, which should be hopefully a couple of days.
Just checking on where our car is. So it's on this ship here. Oh, Straits Challenger. So it's just gone past Singapore and coming up to KL. So we're going to pick up the car today. We're getting the train there. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes. And the tickets, these were our little tickets, and they cost $6 each?
6, yeah.
Yeah, $6 each, so about $2. So I forgot the keys for all the padlocks for the back. We're on the train on the way here and I was like, oh shit, I forgot them. Hey?
Good?
Yeah, all good. We're good, we can get back on the road. Today we've headed south, still on the west coast of Malaysia, but we've headed south to the Port Dickson area. So it's about an hour and a half drive, not too far at all. But down here it's probably like the closest beach area to KL. So we sort of had our pick of where we wanted to camp. And this is the beach that we've decided on. There's a big resort over the water over there. My family swimming down there. And actually this treed area here is a park which has some hiking trails in it. So we'll go and check that out tomorrow, I think. This is the campground. It's actually a fair bit of a breeze at the moment. It's quite nice though. So sorry if the audio is a bit crappy. Mark's just working. We picked up a part on the way down. What are you doing?
Well, this is the catch can which I had spoke about previously. It arrived into KL 2 days ago, so we picked it up from the couriers on the way down. Pretty happy with it. Looks pretty solid. The thing I like about this one is that it comes with mounting brackets specific for our car, so I don't have to worry about trying to get something fabbed or trying to fit it in our engine bay. It's already pretty congested as it is. So I'm just going to put that on now, and then we got the ply, which we took out, or which we had here blacking off the back of the car. So I'm going to cut that up and make some storage areas for our cameras to make them a bit more secure when we're travelling.
Oh, and there was nothing stolen from the car?
Oh yeah, nothing stolen. They couldn't get in. We couldn't even get in because we didn't have the keys. That's it, job done. Took about 10 minutes. So hopefully I'll check that in a few days and just see how much oil is actually coming through it.
So today's been a bit of a washout. It hasn't stopped raining all morning. There was actually a thunderstorm last night which has continued all night and it's still going now. So yeah, we're sort of hoping that it clears up by this afternoon so that we can go for a walk into that nature reserve just at the end of the beach. There's a lighthouse in there which we can go and check out. The sky has finally cleared after a very rainy day yesterday. So just been for a lovely run along the beach and then a swim. And now Mark's just cooking us some brekkie. I think eggs are on the menu this morning. So we're just gonna, after brekkie, pack the car down and then just drive around to where the car park is so that we can do the walk through the nature reserve.
Look at the size of this leaf.
So big.
Bigger than my big fat head. In Indonesia in the wet season, you used to see the school kids using these umbrellas on the way to or from school. Pretty ingenious.
I have done it as well.
Jolie's done it as well.
Must admit.
Massive.
Oh, what? I couldn't get in. We just got to the lighthouse and a little bit disappointing, we can't actually go inside the gates, but it is a nice view from up here out to the ocean. Very nice. So I think we might just hit the road again and start making our way down to Malacca, which I think is about another hour's drive. That's it for this episode. If you liked the video, feel free to leave us a thumbs up, or if you're feeling extra generous, we'd love it if you checked out our Patreon page. Join us next time as we explore the south of Malaysia. See you then.